Well, the Federal Bureau of Investigation, or the FBI in United States, its chief Kash Patel has now hailed the arrest of terrorist Harpreet Singh in United States and has assured that the accused wanted in India for multiple terror attacks in Punjab will be brought to justice. Patel stated that FBI Sacramento Division coordinated the investigation with the Indian agencies. Now, this is a big development that is now coming across as far as when it comes to the action that has now been taken over the Harpreet Singh, the terrorist there, also known as, when it comes to Happy Passia, alias Happy Passia, a wanted gangster turned terrorist who has been arrested by the FBI and also by the U.S. Immigration Department when it comes to such allegations that were of orchestrating series of extortion and terror activities in the state in collusion with Pakistan-based terrorists as well. That happened between September and October 2023. Bhavtosh is with us right now. Bhavtosh, the arrest that has now been made, especially when it comes to several cases that he faces in Punjab in particular for violence, extortion and terror-related activities.
Yes, Amita, in fact, it's a very big achievement for India and also shows the cooperation between India and US. The fact that someone who was openly operating from US and was carrying out series of hand grenade attacks in Punjab, starting from November of last year, and 14 attacks and specifically at police stations in Punjab, has finally been arrested in a joint operation with the US authorities and India. He's presently in custody with the US Immigration, and India is hoping that he's brought back to India. Remember, in late last year, NIA had issued a reward of 5 lakh rupees on him, and he's a wanted terrorist. He's someone who has a very close links with Babar Khalsa International. Started as a gangster, but soon morphed into a terrorist, and his gang members were carrying out series of hand grenade attack on various police stations in Amritsar and then across Punjab. Recently, he was also involved in a hand grenade attack at a residence of a BJP leader. The fact that FBI director has tweeted and mentioned that he's a dreaded gangster clearly shows that he's someone who is wanted not only in Punjab but also has cases registered in US. India is hoping that the fact that his terror cases have been acknowledged by US authorities, that he's immediately brought to India and he faces cases that have been registered against him. Not only in Punjab but across India. In Delhi, there are cases registered against him and also in other parts of India.
Right. As his arrest recently that happened in Sacramento, USA, is an outcome of excellent international cooperation and exchange of information between the United States and India. However, when it comes to the dreaded gangster and terrorist Passia's arrest, the Department of Homeland Security has exclusively responded to Times Now's question, blaming the then Biden administration. A big charge that has been leveled by the U.S. Department of Homeland Security, saying that Passia nabbed in Biden era but was let go. This is coming across as a major Times Now exclusive that we are picking up. As far as when it comes to the arrest of Happy Passia is concerned, a dreaded gangster turned terrorist who has orchestrated a series of extortion and terror activities in the state in collusion with Pakistan-based terrorists as well. That happened as far as series of attacks that began late in 2023. However, what is being said that on part of the police here as well, they have been consistently sharing intelligence with the central agencies as well, and crime does not pay. And once, as far as this arrest that has now been formally made, the FBI chief has also hailed this arrest. He may have to now come back to India to face the consequences. This is big and exclusive information, Bhavtosh, that we are picking up. During Biden era, apparently he was nabbed by the U.S. Department of Homeland Security. Why was he let go then?
Well, a very serious charge has been leveled by Department of Homeland Security. We had, in fact, sought a response from them. They have admitted that he has been arrested on charges that he is an illegal alien there. But what they said later is something which is very important. In fact, what they have said, that in 2022 also he was arrested because of the fact that he illegally entered into US. In 2022 in Arizona he was arrested, but subsequently for no other reason he was let go. And it was, as you rightly said, Amrita, it was from 2022 onwards that he was carrying out series of attacks. Now, in a detailed statement that has been issued to Times Now, they have said that BKI is a religious terror organization And it's from 2022 onwards that they have carried out a series of terror attacks in Punjab. It has been orchestrated by Happy Passia. And they have said that it is because of the lax policy of Biden administration that he has managed to, in fact, carried out these series of terror attacks in India. Remember, it is Biden administration that had allowed Sikh for Justice, a proscribed terror organization, to become such a big menace, not only for India but also for US. Sikh for Justice has been carrying out series of attacks in India,
Yes.
and the entire controversy surrounding Nikhil Gupta, the fact that that Biden administration
Well, we
now
sought a response if the arrest that had happened of Happy Passia before, because as far as this gangster turned terrorist is concerned, his participation in planning and orchestrating terror modules aimed at targeting key figures in Punjab also underscored a significant threat. For the moment, thank you very much, Bhavtosh, for joining us with those details.